Have you ever wondered why random cats seem to be attracted to you, as if they were guided by some sort of secret radar? Perhaps you've noticed that, even in a crowded street full of people, it's always you that the felines choose to approach. This isn't a coincidence. It might sound counterintuitive, but there's a fascinating explanation behind this, and it has nothing to do with luck. A cat's behavior is influenced by factors that often go unnoticed, ranging from your body language to your emotional state. If you thought it was just about being a cat lover, get ready to be surprised. Let's dive into the reasons why these little feline explorers feel such a strong attraction to you. By the end of this video, you'll understand exactly what's going on when a random cat chooses you, and trust me, this insight might completely change the way you relate to them from now on. Body language and human behavior. Why do some random cats seem to be drawn to certain people and not others? The answer may lie in your body language. Cats, with their sharp instincts, are true experts at picking up on human behavior. Smooth movements, a calm walk, and a relaxed posture convey a sense of safety to them. Imagine you're at a party, and someone approaches you calmly, without rushing. The likelihood that you'd want to engage with them is much higher, right? It works the same way for cats. They tend to approach those who don't seem to pose a threat. It's as if they have a radar for detecting who's open to peaceful interactions. So, if you're the type of person who is calm and respects the space of animals, cats will probably sense that and come to you. Try adopting a more relaxed and receptive posture the next time you're around a cat, and you'll see how they approach more easily. Another key factor is how you interact with your surroundings. Cats have a natural ability to identify non-invasive behaviors. In other words, if you respect their space and avoid forcing contact, they'll feel more comfortable around you. It may seem random, but for cats, it's all about observing, sensing, and interpreting. But is body language alone enough? We'll see that scent also plays a big role in this puzzle. Scents and aromas that attract cats. Another crucial factor explaining why random cats might be attracted to you is the scent you carry. Cats have an incredibly sharp sense of smell, and they can detect traces of food or familiar aromas from meters away. So, if you've just cooked or eaten something tasty, don't be surprised if a curious cat approaches you. They can easily identify when there's a food opportunity involved. Moreover, certain scents, like catnip or valerian, have an almost hypnotic effect on cats. Even if you're not aware of it, using products that contain these scents can attract cats to you. It's almost as if these felines are guided by an infallible nose that leads them directly to you. Have you ever thought about how these small details, which we often overlook, can make you irresistible to cats? And we can't forget those who frequently feed stray cats. Felines have an acute memory and a sort of communication network among themselves. If you have a habit of feeding animals in the street, you can be sure that somehow this information reaches other cats. They recognize who is trustworthy and safe to approach, and thus, your circle of felines can grow without you even realizing it. Feline attraction to pregnant women and friendly people. Interestingly, random cats can be attracted to pregnant women. This happens because cats can detect hormonal changes with their acute senses. They may pick up on subtle changes in a pregnant woman's body, such as increased blood flow or even the sound of the fetus's heartbeat. For a cat, this piques their curiosity and prompts a desire to approach. If you know someone who is expecting a baby, you've probably noticed that cats tend to be more attentive and even more affectionate around them. Additionally, the surrounding environment also plays a significant role. Cats are territorial by nature, but they're also curious about what they consider new. If you're in a place where cats feel comfortable or one that they recognize as part of their territory, they are more likely to approach you. They might be investigating you, but fundamentally, it's a way for them to explore the relationship between you and the shared space. Attraction to people's emotional states. Cats are incredibly sensitive to the emotional state of humans. Often, they are drawn to people who are experiencing stress, sadness, or even anxiety. With their intuitive nature, felines can pick up on emotional fluctuations in their environment and tend to approach those who seem to need comfort. If you've ever had a tough day and suddenly a cat appeared by your side, it might have been because it sensed that energy and wanted to offer you a subtle form of support. This emotional connection may seem magical, but it's part of a cat's survival instinct. They are excellent observers and can distinguish when human behavior is out of the ordinary. If you're quieter or more introspective, a feline may feel drawn to approach you, as if offering a moment of peace and tranquility. It's as if they can read the emotional climate and seek to balance it. Additionally, cats may be attracted to individuals who exude calm and stable energy. If you're the type of person who maintains a balanced attitude without abrupt emotional swings, cats are likely to gravitate toward you. They prefer environments and people that radiate serenity, as this makes them feel safe. Attraction to your lifestyle and routine. Another factor that can attract random cats is your lifestyle and routine. Cats are creatures of habit, and they feel secure in predictable patterns. If you have a regular routine, such as walking the same streets, following consistent schedules, or even maintaining a calm and steady tone of voice, felines may feel comfortable around you. This repetitive behavior conveys a sense of stability, something that cats instinctively seek. Imagine, for example, that you pass by the same park every day at the same time. The cats in the area are likely to begin recognizing you, and over time, they will associate your presence with something familiar and non-threatening. For them, you cease to be a stranger and become part of the environment they dominate. This is one of the reasons you might notice that street cats tend to follow you or approach you repeatedly. Moreover, cats are also very sensitive to the energy you project during your daily activities. If you maintain a calm and measured attitude, they may perceive this as a positive trait. Conversely, agitated or unpredictable behavior can drive them away. Therefore, the way you handle your daily tasks can directly influence random cats' interest in approaching you. The sound of your voice and how it attracts cats. The way you speak, the tone of your voice, and even your cadence can have a direct impact on the attraction cats feel towards you. Cats are extremely sensitive to sounds, and the tone or softness of your speech can be a deciding factor in whether they feel comfortable around you. Soft and calming voices tend to attract felines, as they convey safety and serenity, qualities they seek in their environment. For instance, if you usually speak in a calm manner without shouting or being abrupt, cats may perceive your presence as welcoming. It might seem curious, but how you talk to other people or even to other animals can influence a random cat's decision to approach you. They can distinguish between a friendly voice and an aggressive tone, preferring to be near those who emanate calmness. Additionally, certain specific sounds, like whispers or light laughter, can pique a cat's curiosity. If you tend to speak softly or gently, it's likely that cats will feel more comfortable approaching you. Therefore, if you want to continue attracting these furry friends, maintaining a welcoming tone of voice can be a great way to strengthen that connection. Now that you understand why random cats are drawn to you, it's time to leverage that knowledge to your advantage. Use these tips to create an even deeper connection with the felines around you. Whether it's your behavior, the tone of your voice, or the rhythm of your routine, every detail makes a difference in attracting these curious companions. If you want to keep learning about the world of cats and become even closer to these fascinating animals, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications. That way, you'll receive exclusive content and must-have tips that will transform your relationship with these adorable furry beings.